Hello heathens, Papa Bear here in the Utah territory. Actually, I'm damn close to the Oregon territory as it was called. But new permission, there is activity going back as far as the 1850s on this property. And more specifically, I'm looking for a couple of military camps that were in this area from the 1850s to the 1870s on. So we shall see what we find. And there's some old homesteads here too. So it's going to be an interesting dig, and I appreciate you coming along. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye. I've dug a few pieces of brass and what have you. This is the first interesting item I've dug. It looks almost like it was a, I don't know, is it a watch? Is it a fitting? Anybody knows what it is, let me know. Well, hopefully you can see it with the glare. Looks like we've got a red-tailed kite. You hear that sound. Of course, you watch all the movies and it shows the bald eagle screeching like that. They actually don't screech like that. That's the sound that they put over, they dub over the bald eagle. Very cool. Okay, I don't know what I got here. It was a solid 92. I just pulled up the plug and this appeared. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, it is a Spencer. Hey, hey, hey. That's a 5 Spencer cartridge. Very cool. Very, very cool. I've been moving along, digging a lot of iron and stuff. This is of interest. It's iron. I can't tell if it has a door handle decoration or what. It looks like it was handmade, or at least cast. So if anybody's got an idea, let me know. So I got a scratchy signal, dug it, square nail. That's pre-1870s right there. Brilliant. Happy with that. Well, it's another piece of iron that makes me very happy. That is an ox shoe. It would have gone. The pad of the ox would have been here, and the toe would have been there. I think. Or was it the other way around? Anyway, yeah, that's awesome. Happy, happy, happy. Ox shoe. Well, here's an interesting horseshoe I found. Part thereof. You can actually see where it was forged, and that was folded over right there. And then, so I get to the end, you can see the line where maybe they tried to splice two together. I don't know. You can tell that it broke right there and split. So you can almost see a seam, a longitudinal or a latitudinal seam in the iron. But to me, the cool thing is right there. I mean, that's been folded over. That's handmade. That's an old horseshoe. Brilliant. I just found myself another piece of verification of military activity. Nice old P-cap. Brilliant. I just dug a 36 caliber round ball. This area I'm in, when I was looking on Google Earth, it looks like it had been plowed over recently. This 36 caliber wasn't, but maybe an inch down. And the two P-caps were between 1 and 3 inches deep. So, but it's fairly dry here. Tussocky grass, as you can see, so it's not like it gets very wet here. That's cool. I'll take it. Alright, so I'm working this field and I see a slight depression. And I'm like, I wonder what that is. So I start walking it, and it's, I mean, this ground is silent. There's not even, I mean, silent. And then bam, whopping signal. I pull out this chain. Oh, this part first. Get this part here pulled out. See this? Rub it off. It says US on it. So that's a US. I guess that's military chain. US. Brilliant. Okay, another nice piece of iron, and I know exactly what this is. It's not off any chain or anything like that. I had another farmer show me, and what it is, it's for branding. Back then it was for branding your cattle when you didn't have the letters. So basically you'd heat this up, and the reason you can tell, look how rounded that is. There's no wear on that whatsoever from chain or anything. So what you do is, you would heat this up in the fire. You then take two pieces of iron, crisscross them in between so you could pick it up essentially. So one this way and then one, well, let me try, here you go. One this way and then one this way, like, so you'd pinch it scissor like, and then you could get up and you could do your markings on the side of your cattle. And I had another farmer, cattle farmer, somewhere in the Utah territory, explain these to me, because he had a bunch of these just hanging up. And he was like, do you know what these are? And I said, I got no clue. And he said, this is what these are. So this, that's very cool. That's a bit of a, you know, cattle history right there. Brilliant. Brilliant. So I just got a massive signal, massive, and I just dug a trigger guard, complete, unbelievable. It's got light decoration on it. Holy cow. Not expecting that. Brilliant. Just got a 63 flat button. Nice silver wash flat button. So I'm betting that probably dates back to, wow, heck, flat buttons like that, I've seen them in England, but this one probably dates, seeing as it's silver and flat, it's probably a civilian. So, like I said, mid-50s is when everything started here, so I'm assuming it might be as far back as that. That's brilliant. I'm stoked. What a hunt this has turned out to be. What a hunt. Alright, I'm done, and I'm going to do a quick review. Let's start at this end. I actually found a box cutter. Stanley knife. Clean it up, see if it still works. Found this on the surface. There's an old early 20th century dump out there somewhere, and something approved, number 2 New York scale. That's cool. Part of an old hay tine, hay fork. Mystery item right there. It looks like it might be a door hinge or a door, part of a door. Attachment handle would be here. I'd say we had success today. I guess this is off a stove, 6818. Old handle, frying pan. Here's this item right here. I don't know if it's a watch or if it was an old pressure gauge that went on the front end of old cars. Now I think about it. Here's your branding iron, early style branding iron. This item right here, I've seen these before, but for the life of me I can't remember what it is. These are your round ball. In fact, here's all your lead. Real quick. Here's all the lead that I found. Part of an old spoon. Probably predates the 1850s because it's iron. Got the 2P caps. I don't know, bullet. That's actually probably a 44 Remington, judging from the side profile right there. I got my Spencer, got the Henry repeating rifle with the single firing pin, 2 peak caps, mystery threaded item, rivet, another rivet. There's all the lead. Here's some of this. Here's the square nails I found, to include another horse nail, and it's a 19 something nickel. Oh, flat button, which, looking at it, it actually looks like it's probably about 200 years old, because I remember seeing ones like this dug in England and also in Canada, War of 1812 site. Got horseshoes and the ox shoe. Obviously this one here is the handmade one, hand forged. And then we've got the trigger guard, which is very, very cool, as you can see. And then last but not least, the chain that says US on it, which I think is very cool too. So all in all, not a bad hunt. I appreciate you coming along, and I will see you soon. Happy hunting and good luck. See ya. Bye.